Hi guys, welcome to Elite Academy. So today I want to look at this one here, how to solve this question of complex numbers. So the question says, given that z1 is equals to p plus 2i and z2 is equals to 1 minus 2i, where p is an integer, determine z1 over z2 in the form of a plus bi, and then the possible values of p when the modulus of z1 over z2 is equals to 13. So let us start with the first part of the question, z1 over z2. Let us divide z1 and z2. So our z1 is p plus 2i, and then over our z2, which is 1 minus 2i. So the first step here, we multiply both the numerator and the denominator with the conjugate of the denominator. So we multiply 1, but now our conjugate will take the positive sign of this one. So plus 2i, and then we multiply both in the numerator and the denominator, 2i. So now let us start with the numerator. P into bracket, let us expand it. We open the bracket. So 1 plus 2i plus 2i, 1 plus 2i. Let us start with this one now, with the numerator. So we'll have p plus this one times this one, it is 2pi plus this one times this one. We're going to get 2i plus this one times this one here, it is 4i squared. So this is the numerator. But now I squared is equals to -1. So we are going to replace I squared with -1. So we'll have p plus 2pi minus 2i, no, it is plus, plus 2i, and then minus, because I squared is -1, so it's going to change this sign to -4. Let us move to the denominator. Our denominator is 1. Let us open this. 1 minus 2i, and then multiply by 1 plus 2i. So it is 1 into brackets 1 plus 2i, and then minus 2i, 1 plus 2i. So this one is going to give us 1 plus 2i minus 2i, and then minus this one, and this one is going to give us negative, so minus 4i squared. But I squared is equals to -1. So this one is going to change the sign to a positive. A negative times a negative, we are going to get a positive. So it is 1 plus, this is 2i plus 2i minus 2i. This one is going to give us 0, and then we have plus 4, because our I is -1, so we are going to have positive 4. So our denominator gives us 5. So let us now write the numerator over the denominator. Our numerator is this one here, 2p, p plus 2pi plus 2i minus 4 over 5. So let us collect like terms, this one and this one. Those with I, we keep them in we collect them as like terms, and those without I, we collect them as constants. So it is p minus 4 plus 2pi plus 2i, then over 5. So, but we want to write we have been told to express this in the form of a plus bi. So we'll have p minus 4, and then plus 2pi plus 2i. So there's I in common here, so we factor out I. So we're going to have I into brackets 2p plus 2. 2p plus 2 over 5. So we can divide by 5 here, and we divide by 5 here. So this one now becomes our A, this one becomes our B, and this one is I. So we have solved the first part of the question. We have expressed Z1 over Z2 in the form of A plus BI, is this one here. So now let us move to the second part of the question. Let's move to the second part of the question. Let us create a space here. This one is the solution of the first part of the question. Now we move to the second part of the question. Yes, we have been taught to determine the possible values of P when our modulus of Z1 over Z2 is equal to 13. So our Z1 over Z2 is this one here. We have solved it. That was the first part of the question. And then, so when we get the modulus of Z1 over Z2, we equate it to 13, say is equals to 13. So how do we get the modulus? Modulus of Z, which is A squared plus B squared, and then the square root of it. So when we take the square root of A plus the square root of B, we are going to get, when we take the square root, we are going to get 13. So let us write this one here. Our P minus 4 over 5 squared, that is our A, plus our B is this one here, 2P plus 2 over 5 squared. When we take the square root, we are going to get 13. So let us start with, let us expand this one. P minus 4 squared, this one can be written as P minus 4, and then P minus 4 over this one squared is 25. So we are going to introduce our square root sign after we have expanded this one. So let us now deal with what is inside the bracket first. So plus, this is 2p plus 2, but then square, so it is the same as 2p plus 2, 2p plus 2 over 5 square. We have 25. So let us deal with this first. We are going to equate it with 13 when we find the square root of this one here. So let us expand this. P into bracket P minus 4 minus 4 into bracket P minus 4, and then over 25 plus, this is 2p into bracket 2p plus 2 plus 2 into bracket 2p plus 2 over 25. So this one will give us p squared minus 4p minus 4p. This negative and this negative, they give us positive. So plus 4 times 4 is 16. And then plus this one times this one, it is 4p squared plus, this is 4p plus, this one is 4p plus 2 times 2 is 4 over 25. So the denominator is just the same. That's why we have just added it. So let us find the numerator. We have p squared plus 4p squared. So we'll have 5p squared. This is negative 4p plus negative 4p. We're going to have negative 8p. This negative 4 now is going to cancel with this positive 4, negative 4 and positive 4. And then we have negative 4p with positive 4p, they're going to cancel out. So we'll remain with plus 16, this one here, and then plus 4 over 25. So this one will give us 5p squared plus 20 over 25. 5. So this one now, it is what is inside the square root sign. So now when we introduce this square root, then we can equate it to 13. So let us find a space here. Now here, we can simplify what is inside the square root sign first. So this one can be divided by 5 by 5 by 5. So let us simplify them. By 5 we are going to remain with p squared plus this one divided by 5 is 4 over 5. Now when we take the square root of it, we are going to get 13. So let us remove this square root sign. So by squaring both sides, this one and this one. So this square root sign will cancel with this square. Will remain with p squared plus 4 over 5 is equals to 169. So we are going to multiply by 5 both sides by 5 by 5. So this one and this one cancels out. So we have p squared plus 4 is equals to this one 165. So this one is positive. When it crosses the equal sign, it's going to be negative. So our p squared is equals to 845 minus 4. It is 841. Then we get the square root of p squared and then find the square root. So our p is going to be positive or negative 29. So this one now becomes our answer. The possible values of p is equals to positive 29 and negative 29. So it can be this one or this one. So thank you for watching. I wish to tell you that guys, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you like, you share, and if you drop a comment, things will all be well. So welcome so much.